Hey guys, how's it going? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. And today is the first day in, well, I guess it's been 2 weeks that I've been doing the morning workouts. Today I didn't, because I slept in, because I friggin' needed it. Because after getting home last night at 10, doing a little bit of editing, getting to bed by 11:30, getting up at 6:30, I was like, you know what, we're gonna skip the workout. But I am making myself some breakfast, because I do need to eat. And like I said before, a day off isn't that big of a deal because you do need to recover. And I always notice after a couple days off, or even one day off, when I get back at her, I hit it even harder. So I'll blast an egg, should be good. Also got some sausage patties here, some potato hash brown things going on. So, I'll get these out of the air fryer, fire them onto a plate. I was gonna make myself another one of those farmer wraps today, but I was like, you know what? I don't feel like going through the hassle. All I want to do is get some food on a plate, drop it in my face hole, have some coffee. Oh man, and get to work. So, like I said yesterday, today is going to be another day of training because it looks like we start our new program tomorrow. And tomorrow it starts at 8 a.m. which means I need to be in bed freaking early tonight, which is super not fun. So I was thinking about starting a whole new regiment. Instead of getting up every day at 5, we get up at 6-ish, and maybe in the morning just do cardio farmers walks, and then on the breaks we can go from there, figure things out. Maybe more farmer walks, do some cardio. And then after shift, we put in the weight training. Breakfast is served. Got my coffee. Let's go eat and drink. And be merry. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do right now, it's like 8:15. I'm going to go rock some farmer walks for a bit. Try and get some cardio in. Holy crap, it's just a doom and gloom kind of day out today, boys. But I think first I might go sit on the turlet and shit my pants. Yeah, why not? Alright, well, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I just did 35 minutes with the farmer walks, and that put me at 1,014 calories on the day. Like I said, nowhere where I want to be. I would have rather have gotten up earlier and did a workout and be sitting at 1,600 by now, but duty calls, sacrifices must be made. So, we'll get into another routine. Just need to adapt to this one and build off of it. That's what I do. Alright, let's get pitter-pattering and get logged in and get to work. Talk to you guys in a bit. Oh yeah, so, just got out of training. I don't understand, man. What I don't understand is, what the hell am I even doing? Like, this has to be some of the worst training I've ever gotten in the history of training in my life. Because I don't even know what the hell's going on. You know what? I'm making crap dinner. Man, when I thought a box of Kraft dinner wasn't so bad, holy crap was I ever off. Box Kraft dinner is 600 freaking calories, boys. Holy crap. And then adding the tuna is another 120 calories. You're looking at a freaking lot of calories. 720 calories in a meal. Jesus Murphy. And then you think, oh well, you know, a bottle of Coke is 800. Man, imagine back in the day when I used to do that, slam a 2-liter bottle of Coke, have KD and tuna, and then follow up with like a bag of Doritos and some Oreo cookies and just consume 7,000 calories in one meal and wonder why I got to 330 freaking pounds. Well, now you know, it's overeating. You know, I talked about keto in the past and how it's great for weight loss. And hey, don't get me wrong, just because I'm not doing keto now doesn't mean I'm against keto. I still believe in keto. Keto is a brilliant way to eat. The reason being is, when you're eating all that protein and fat, it's really freaking hard to overeat. Really freaking hard. You will have to really want to try to eat enough calories to overeat on keto. The biggest problem with keto is having the willpower to stick to keto. Whether you're doing keto, vegan, paleo, whatever the hell diet you're doing, it doesn't matter. It all comes down to calories in, calories out. It's like the automotive gasoline for your car concept, if you will, where if your car can only hold 20 liters of fuel, but in a day you burn 10 liters, but then you go to the gas station and you buy 15 liters, well, you bought 5 liters too much. So you're gonna store it in a jerry can and add it to the trunk of the car. You keep doing that every day. At the end of the week, at the end of the 5-day week, we'll say Monday you start and Friday you're done. At the end of that week, you have 25 liters of surplus gas or surplus energy or surplus fat storage. Fat is energy. You have that much energy stored that can be used. You don't need to go to the gas station, but you keep going to the gas station. This is the whole concept of overeating. Problem is when you eat a traditional diet, especially with the shitty food we have today, like if you're eating natural foods like fruits and vegetables, broccolis and all that, you're fine. But if you're eating the Kraft Dinner, I guarantee you I'm going to eat this and I'm still going to be hungry. Even though theoretically I just ate the same amount of calories that I would have if I had a 300 gram steak, I'm still going to be hungry after I eat this. Why? Because I'm going to burn through this super fast. Not meaning I'm going to go through all the calories I'm consuming. I'm not going to burn through 720 calories super fast. What I mean is my body's going to digest it super fast. It's going to spike insulin super high, and then insulin levels are going to drop, and the body's going to go, wait, we got nothing left to digest because we already took care of all that. Now what? Well, we better do a signal here and get some more food in here. That's what it's going to do. This is the problem with high carbohydrate meals, or the way we eat today. It's not exactly the greatest. However, if you can control yourself, and I can control myself, I can skip meals, I have no problems doing that. You know, after doing so much fasting and that, you kind of learn how to control yourself in certain cases and get around the whole hunger pains, knowing that they're not hunger pains, it's just hormones and you can just ignore them and they'll go away. It is what it is. But my battle plan for today, like I said, I did some farmer walks on my first break. I decided to make a meal now, so that's what I'm doing. But on my next breaks, I plan on farmer walking, and then after work, I'm gonna put in a hardcore workout because I didn't do it this morning, and I got a pull day. See, it's easy to overeat on a diet like this because this does look like a lot of food. But like I said, once I do eat it, and this is just tuna and Kraft Dinner, once I do kill this, I'm gonna be hungry again. It's just the way she goes. Yup. Which is why I need to put in a big workout tonight, because I got to keep myself in a deficit, because I still want to lose some weight. I don't want to get fat, but I do want to build muscle. So, okay, well, it's like 2:35, and I really got to pee. Man, I did a comparison of that Kraft Dinner Smart versus Kraft Dinner, like the actual shit. I didn't realize how caloric Kraft Dinner was. Okay, the Smart is 600 calories for a box, which I was like, holy crap, after I add my tuna to it, that's 720. That's crazy. Then I discovered regular Kraft Dinner, which is just like mac and cheese, is 840 calories for the box. 210 calories per serving on a regular box of KD. This, the Vegetable Legume Smart, is one portion is a third of the box. Who's gonna eat a third of this? Third of the box, the dry mix, like if you don't add any, like prepared is when you're adding the butter and the milk to it. If you don't do that, it's 180 calories per third. I just said 600 because I was like, whatever, we'll just go for the prepared, which is 210. For KD, unprepared, it's 210 calories per portion. A portion is a quarter of the box. I was shocked. Who's gonna eat a quarter of the box? This is my problem with serving sizes. They do that because they know everybody's trying to crunch the numbers. Nobody's paying attention to serving sizes. So if somebody's on a diet and they're looking to drop some pounds, they're gonna be like, well, I need to cut calories. Well, I could grab this bag of rice, like, you know, Kraft Dinner one serving is what? 50 grams. Minute rice, one serving is 30 grams. It's 110 calories. But 30 grams of this is more volume than 50 grams of that. Reason being is because rice gets puffy and it fills you up a lot faster. But the big problem is people don't look at that. People look at the calorie intake. They don't look at the portion size. They go, oh, it's just a box of KD. How bad could it be? And the worst part is that Smart KD is they're like, oh, because it's made with cauliflowers, therefore it's better for you. Well, is it really? It's still really caloric. So if you're not going to do anything with your life, like if you don't do anything in a day, if you just sit around on the couch and watch The Simpsons, then chances are, if you're like old me, I remember back in the day, man, I used to like slay 2 boxes of KD when I used to buy the big boxes, or the 12 packs of KD, the big friggin' case of it. And I'd be like, yeah, case of KD. I would take 2 of those masks, pour them into one of my bowls, one of my bowls here, put some water into it, drill it in the microwave, put both pouches of cheese into it, spin it up and drive that in my face. 1,680 calories in one freaking meal. Not to mention, sometimes I would do that and I would fry up a pound of ground beef with it. A pound of ground beef. 454 grams of ground beef. So there's 300 calories, roughly, in 100 grams. So let's say I had 395 grams of beef. We'll say 400 grams. Yeah, well, let's go with 400 grams of ground beef in my KD. 400 grams of ground beef, that's 1,200 calories. On top of that, 1,600 calories I'm putting into it. That's 2,800 calories in one meal. So now do you see why obesity is a problem? It's the food we eat. It's too processed. We got to keep it natural, but the problem is to keep it natural, it costs more money. This is why we have that issue. You know, you go to the store, you buy a case of Kraft Dinner for $5.97. That's 12 boxes of Kraft Dinner. That's 12 meals for $6.50 a meal. Theoretically, if you did portion control, well, that's 48 meals. But nobody's going to eat just 50 grams of KD because they ain't going to do dick. They're going to want more. Unless you portion it out and you have it with something else. But 95% of the population just eats a box of KD, and 80% of that 95% eats it right out of the damn pot they cooked it in. So, whatever. Anyway, I came downstairs for 2 reasons. One of them was the vlog and basically rant about KD. The other was to bust 15 minutes of farmer walks, but I might just strut. I don't know. No, I'm going to do farmer walks. Alright, I'll chat with you guys later. Alright guys, well, it's back to work I go. Did 15 minutes of farmer walking. Feels good, but you know what? 3 hours ago I should be where I am on my calorie burn. I'm at 1900. Normally I'm there by, actually I'm usually there by 10 o'clock, so a lot long ago. Whatever. Anyway, let's get back at it. Alrighty guys, well it's 4:30. Somewhere around there. And what are you doing? It's about to film it. He's doing it again. Oreo, what are you doing? See what he's doing? See that paw thing? What is that? Oreo? What are you doing? You're such a weirdo. Like, are you okay? My goodness, I don't... What'd you do to the dog? Hey? Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell that was all about, but like Oreo was doing this, he's still acting weird. What are you doing? Why are you walking so stupid? Like, you got something on your nose? Here, look at me. Look at me. Look up. Look up. Look up. What's wrong? I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand him. I'm trying to use the camera to get an angle, but I don't know what's going on with him. He's freaking being weird. Is he stuck on something? Like, what's going on? Oh, I see what it is. He is stuck. Let me grab some scissors and free him. When your dog is so fluffy that he can't look up. Honestly, that was the problem. His fur was tangled. he had a piece of fur coming off his face that was tangled into his neck fur. So it was like a horse with a lead. It's like if this were to like hook onto my shirt, and I'd be like, rather than just or doing something. That's poor Bobby. He needs to shave so bad. I gotta do something about it. It's his chest. It's all matted and just stupid. So he had a piece of face fur that was. Oh my god. I wish I had friends that were dog groomers, because they might tolerate Oreo enough to nail him with some shavers. You are so special. You're so damn special that you got stuck in your fur. You two make a perfect pair. Well, I went on Walmart.ca to see if I could find some heavier dumbbells than the 40s that I'm using. Theoretically, I could make some 50s, but I don't know about those adjustable dumbbells, like what the limit is to the amount of weight you can stab on them. I don't know if loading 225s on each side. That and the 25 pounders that I have available are either these plates, and I'm using them for my bicep or my tricep push down. And that's basically all this machine is, guys. Literally, that's all I use this cable machine for that I built. Tricep pull downs or push downs. It's perfect. Or I do, I'll take this bar off and I'll put it down on the ground so I can really get out and then do like overhead, which is still a tricep push down. But the only other 25 pounders I have to make 50-pound farmer carries, which is still not enough, is these big bastards here. And I got 2 of them loaded on here already for doing barbell curls. I'm going to be up in that tonight. I'm going to add another 10 pounds to each side, maybe. We'll see. Bring it up to 70 pounds for curls. But, because yeah, that's pretty easy right now. So I was thinking about doing that, maybe quite possibly going to happen. Go away. Why are you weird? Both my animals are just dicked. Take after their owner too much. Well, that's the battle plan there. Maybe up the weight on this. But yeah, all I got is these big 25 pounders. And these would be massive to be attached to, like these for instance. Doing farmer carries, like that would be awkward. And I'm beating myself up because, man, on Kijiji there was 70-pound dumbbells that were literally bigger versions of those. Buddy wanted $110. I should have jumped all over that. That'd be perfect. Actually, no. Theoretically, what I want is 100-pound dumbbells. 2 of them. Because the goal for farmers carries is to be able to load 1/2 of your weight in each arm and then walk with it. Because a person should be able to carry their own weight, right? I think that's how that works. A person should be able to carry their own weight. Because if a person can carry their own weight, then that's a good time. Or something. Not sure how that works. But honestly, I'd almost be tempted to I did farmers carries for 30 days and this is what happened. But that would require me to not lift any weights and just do farmer carries and to see how it plays out. And I'd be okay with that. Because honestly, farmer carries, there was a guy who, when I was reading up on farmer carries, this guy got injured in the gym doing bench press or some shit, blew a pec, and he couldn't work out anymore, so he was pissed off. 3 weeks of recovery, waiting for his shit to heal, and even when it did heal, he obviously couldn't go in full balls to the walls. So because he couldn't work out, anything he did with his right side hurt his pec. He couldn't curl, he couldn't do any back workouts, because even when you're doing like rows, you still, you know, you move your pec and it hurt. So he was kind of limited to everything he could do. Except for some reason, hanging weights off his side didn't engage his pec. So he was like, oh, sweet. So I can do this. He goes, that's not much, but at least it's some form of cardio. So he started off with light weights. You know, he was doing like 20, 30-pound dumbbells, moving up 40 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 70 pounds, 80 pounds. And then once his 3 weeks was up, he went back into the gym and started doing workouts, starting light, but he realized, wait a second, this is really easy. What's going on? Like, it's a lot easier than it should be. And it actually increased his strength values and he felt better. Like, I noticed from doing the farmer carries that everything just is getting bigger. My shoulders are getting bigger, and maybe it's also the fact that I'm working out while doing farmer carries, but I know shoulders are getting bigger, arms are getting bigger,
Everything's getting stronger, and except for yesterday because I was just so friggin' ramped. I'm able to move a lot more weight now. So farmer carries, they're friggin' sweet. If there was one exercise that I could do till the day I died and I only had one to choose, I'm pretty sure it'd be carries, because it does target the whole body. And there's different variants to it. Like you can do what I do, the double carry. You can do a single suitcase carry. You can do a Zercher, where you hook a barbell in the crooks of your elbows and you just walk with it in the crooks of your elbows. And that puts a lot of stress on your back, so you got to maintain your core while you're Zercher walking. You can do a goblet walk. You can do a between the legs goblet duck walk. You know, all these different carries will come into play and benefit different muscles. So if that's like the only workout, if they said pick something, I know a lot of people would say bench press or deadlift or squat. I honestly would pick the carry because of its versatility and the fact that you need next to nothing except for heavy shit to do it. That's all you need, heavy stuff. Find something heavy, carry it. Welcome to your workout. It's gonna get big. Anyway, people, I gotta finish my shift and then it's workout time. Yay. All right, guys, it's end of shift. I'm gonna go downstairs and lift weights because I got a back workout that I'm itching to do. But first, I gotta shit. Now that was a great workout. Oh, hell yeah. Went for about an hour. Back, shoulders, biceps. Yup, it was good. Told you I was gonna add weight to it, and I did. Another 16 pounds. They are the weirdest plates ever. Whoever heard of 8-pound plates? Then again, whoever heard of 7.5-pound plates? I got them both, boys. I got them both. Anyway, I'm preheating the pan because I'm gonna make some motherfucking chicken. And by chicken, I mean ground chicken. And it's probably turkey. I don't know. Put some oil in the pan here. Just gonna move it around because non-stick means lies. We're gonna do our ground chuck friggin' hamburger with mustard and ketchup. Because it's freaking awesome! Always sits right there. He feels safe. Right there. I was kind of hoping if I didn't look at him, he wouldn't have came over, but he just came over anyway. I guess now he understands how cameras work. Damn it! Alright, so we got the burger meat and rice done. Just gonna flash fry an egg. Throw that on top, cover it in ketchup mustard. Good to go. Good to freaking go! So guys, I got a battle plan. Once I'm done with that carton of eggs, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try doing a little bit of calorie cut into the diet. I like to lean out a bit more. Like I'm at 17.7% body fat, and I want to get down to 15 just to see what I look like, because I'm curious. It's good experimenting on yourself. It's fun, it's exciting, it's fun for the whole family. So the battle plan is to eat dense, low-calorie foods. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there that you can have a lot of, but will not affect you calorically. Like for instance, the ice cream I make. You know, 1.5 liters of protein ice cream, and it's only 200 calories. 1.5 liters of regular ice cream is 1,750 calories. See the difference? So that's my battle plan. And I'll take you guys along on the journey while I do it too, so you can see what I do. And then if you don't want to do it, that's okay. You can just watch me do it. It'll be fun. Next time I'm at Walmart, remind me to buy a Tefal frying pan, so I can pitch these copper pieces of shit in the freaking garbage where they belong. Holy crap, what useless frying pans these are. Like, I swear, infomercials should be suable for lying through their tits. No, when the ex was here, she had a Tefal frying pan. She took it with her because it was just that damn good. And you didn't need to oil it or anything. That thing was just non-stick from the get-go. And unlike cheap non-stick pans, the non-stick portion didn't come off. Like, I have an assortment of frying pans here. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Tefal though. No, I just got an assortment of shitty frying pans. I gotta go through these and throw them out or something. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Whenever I do the scrap run and get rid of that washer and dryer, I'll have to remember to grab those frying pans and throw them inside the dryer or washer. Anyway, dinner's done. Yup. 1 egg, 380 grams of, 402 grams of ground chicken, and 1 egg. I think I already said the egg. And a half a cup of rice. Ketchup, mustard, soon to be down the hatch. Alright guys, talk to you in a bit. I'm gonna go eat. Well guys, it's freaking 8 o'clock and I'm gonna get to bed. I'm gonna try something for tomorrow. Man, this beard's getting ridiculous, eh? Holy. Anyway, I'm gonna try something tomorrow where I get up at 5, wake up. I gotta work at 8, so it's 8 to 5 tomorrow, not 9 to 5, because I'm on this new initiative. So I work 8 to 5, so I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m., try and wake up, do an hour and a half of farmer walks right away in the morning. Just farmer walks. Probably do them throughout the day too. At 5, when I get off work, hit the weights. Do my chest workout. Then, what we're gonna do is, so farmer walks are gonna be my cardio. Is it cardio? They say it's cardio. We're gonna call it cardio. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the shift. Once the shift is over, come back and do weights, have dinner, tune her down, in bed by 9:30. That's what I'm gonna try and do for a schedule now. Hopefully I can pull that off while vlogging. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. I have no idea what to call this video, so if the name's something stupid, you know why. It's because whatever. And until next time, guys, stay safe. Peace, Sprig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.